How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. As I show you right here, my video is about 5G, the Apple, which pertains to the Apple being split in two, okay? F equals frequency equals 5, which is 5G. So F equals Apple equals 5G. That's when the Apple will be split in half. Okay? The Apple will be split in half and we leave when F equals 5G. And I will show it in this video. Right here is the date. Now, Obama from this, which I'm going to show at the end of my video, Obama this is the 12th and the 19th. The 19th is also a full moon. There's a lot of information here, and I will set up for a next part, and I will start out with the full moon on the 12th. Or excuse me, it's the 19th. That lines up with IPEC Go. But it's the 12th right here. This could be, as I said before, it comes out. Music is a frequency. Okay, music. Also, Satan was in charge of the music in heaven, the worship. Right here, the 12th, and it's music. The 12th. The 12th, which is 7 days before the 19th, which is a full moon. These are 2 high watch days for me. Now, let's go over it. In my last video, I showed you about Cell. It was a movie. It was this movie right here. In the beginning of this, it's Judgment Day. I'm not going to play it because I don't really want to get a strike. But the fact of the matter is, in the beginning of it, he says judgment. He talks about Judgment Day in this trailer. Now, let's go over Bush right here. What's he doing? And he points to it. He's in a trance. Music. Trance. He's dumb. Same thing right here. 5G. His name is Clay. Iron and clay. I didn't know if you knew that. Somebody told me that. The guy's name, this is also in Psalms 91. 1,000 shall die at your left and 1,000 shall die at your right. This guy's name is Clay in the movie. That's in Daniel chapter 2. Daniel talks about mixing iron and clay. You know what happens when people take the jab? As you can see, that one person next to her, nothing happened to her. Just like Bush, they are in a trance. They are wigged out. See that girl right there? This girl right here. Some people are normal. This one right here. Just like this. She looks at him. Same thing as in Cell right here. People are looking at them, wondering what's going on. He's wigging out. Then he points to it. He points to it right here. 5G. F. Frequency. That symbol right there means frequency. Right there on top. The dragon cast down. Lightning. The splitting of the apple. Points to it. That little symbol on top of that F is frequency. He's also showing something happens to the United States when this happens. The shark, Russia, the Poseidon, which means shark in Russian, which I will go over all this at the end of my video about Russia and the United States. Because I was right all along. These people that were saying Ukraine, 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 no. Now they're changing their tune, but they're saying now that World War III. I will go over that in the end of my video. Like I said, it was never about Ukraine. The Bible doesn't even say it's Ukraine. It says Babylon falls first. There you go. Then you got Obama graduates. Because after the 5G, as its frequency, that's what the Antichrist is going to use. So they also show it in another part of this video. Some people are saying this is Betty White. Well, the ball rolls 11 times, and it's one of the days I'm looking at. From Betty White's death to the splitting of the apple would be about 11 days. She died on the 31st, they say. So 11 days would be around the 12th. But the fact of the matter is, it shows the apple splitting in half. Right here. Same thing as Obama shows here. The apple. This is frequency. The apple, it splits in half. It splits in half at the 5G. Right here. Also, this brain right here. They're showing the brain and the dragon and lightning splitting in half at the F equals F. 5G frequency equals 5. Right there. 5G split in half. Right there. The dragon cast down as lightning, Satan, when at 5G. They also show it right here. There's pills and there's a syringe right here. His head's split in half. He's lying down. Same thing they show in this movie right here in Cell. People have sent me videos too, so I've had videos. I think they tested this in a different country and smoke was coming out of their heads. Right there. Right here. They show the pills and the syringe. Right there's a syringe. There's one too. 2 doses. Right there, the needle. Right there. So they show this twice in this video. They also show snow flying. Michael from around the world says that we're going to get a big bad snowstorm. I don't know if it's true or not, but he was saying blizzard conditions. So that's also when America falls back here. Shows snow falling. So shadow of death, Psalms 23. Here is frequency F5 right there. Also talks about the factor of 5, frequency, deficiency, which I could go over that, but they show on here where F equals right here. So you have F equals, when it gets to 5, it'll be 5, 5. F equals 5. This is only 1G right here. 1G. Well, when F equals 5, that will be 5G. And this is the symbol rate. When they calculate it, they always put the equal signs. Rate, frequency to the G factor, for the G factor, which would be 5. The G factor would be 5. See right there. They've got it right there. So when does this go in effect? They are saying the 19th. Oh. Right here. Verizon will launch 5G service on January 19th. FIA sought delay. Right here. Verizon and the big AT&T, the biggest companies, they are the ones that the coverage rate, the coverage. They are the largest providers. Also, too, I thought was very interesting. It says right the federal aviation right here, the airports. If you go to Cell right here in the movie, the first thing they show you is a plane crashing. Like I said, you can watch this trailer for yourself. The guy's name is Clay, mixing iron and clay. Cell towers. Right here he talks about judgment. He's at an airport right here, and then they show a plane crashing. They're all at the airport. Right there, they show a plane crashing. It's at an airport. So this is the first part of my video. As I showed you, 5G in right here. I'm going to set up for I had this in my last video. Right here, they show the airport. And 5G was the delay. The guy's name in this movie was Clay, which is mixing iron and clay. And I'm going to go over Obama. In the second part of my video, I'm also going to talk about the Ukraine and that kind of stuff, which I knew all along that this was not going to happen with the Ukraine. They're going to go towards Israel, and that the first place that gets attacked is the United States. It's not World War III. That comes later. But what happens now is America gets attacked. Babylon gets destroyed first. God bless you all. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm going to set up for the next part of my video. Yes, as I showed you in this this cell movie right here, they're at an airport, okay? They even show the towers here. They show the tower in it, the 5G tower. Right at the beginning, they show the cell tower. Right from the beginning, and they're all running. They show the airport. You can watch this for yourself. They show the airport. They show the fire. They show the destruction at the 5G, and this all happens when the airport, so they have airport, which is also right here, the 19th, right here. As I showed you, let's go into iPet Goat. They show lightning here as Satan cast down right here. They also show, as I showed with the F, they show the same symbol right here. With the lightning right there, they show it 2 times. Then he goes dumb. They show the lightning. He's in a trance with music. They show the lightning. The full moon's on the 17th, which would be 117. So I did say 19th, but I'm still watching these days right here. The 12th to the 19th. That's what I'm watching. Like I said, I'm still here today watching with you. And that's why I'm making this video. I had this all planned for a while. Spotify right here. It's about music. Also, too, the Muslims are looking for their Mahdi. Tell them I am. Podcast. This is music, okay? This is music. We know Satan. Satan was in charge of music in heaven. Okay, these are all the Bible verses. Satan, it was in charge of music in heaven. It's in Ezekiel right here, 28. Right here. It's also in Isaiah 14. In Ezekiel. You can read these for yourself. So there's no doubt that Obama right here, music is a frequency. Music comes through as a frequency. The Big Hit Show. Very interesting. Higher Ground. The first podcast. First podcast, Higher Ground. A profound butterfly effect on our culture. Very interesting. More a butterfly turns into a butterfly. Very interesting. So this is what I'm looking at. There's no doubt, as I said, about the fact that Obama would have this on Spotify music when Satan in heaven was in charge of music. Right here, Satan. This is also in Daniel I talked about before. It mixes iron and clay. Talks about in Daniel, they will be broken into pieces. They will be broken into pieces. And here is the moon phase right here. Full moon's right here. In my iPad Go, they show the full moon. They show the full moon when Satan arises. And that's right here. So these are the dates I'm looking at. I might add something to the end. I was going to talk about Ukraine and that, but I mean, I've talked about it many a times. You know, these people saying that, you know, now they're changing their tune. I was right all along. I mean, could have a video I could talk about it for 15, 20 minutes. They're in Kazakhstan, which is going towards Israel. They're not going towards Europe and Ukraine. They are actually in Kazakhstan or whatever it's called. They sent troops there. Russia did. That's right towards Iran. That's right. They're already in Iran. They're going that way. All eyes on Israel. So Babylon gets destroyed first. Babylon gets destroyed first, and no other country gets destroyed. Wrath comes out. He says he will judge Babylon first. He will put in their heart to fulfill his will. I've said this many of times. Which that is Babylon, that's us. That's America, where I live. They will be judged first. And it says in Micah chapter 4, it says, and I will even go to Babylon and redeem them from the hands of their enemies. So that's in Micah chapter 4. I've said this many of times. God bless you all. And that's my video. These are the dates I'm looking at. I'm looking at the 17th and the 12th. And the music, it's no surprise to me that Obama would have an Apple on this. It's going to be split in half. When is it going to be split in half? It's either going to be split in half on the 12th or the 17th from what they're showing. And that's all about 5 to the G. 5G, 5 frequency. F is for 5 and frequency is 5. 5 is 5 frequency. 5 frequency. F to the 5. F equals 5, as I showed you. God bless you all. I hope you're all doing well, and this is what I'm looking at. Yes, I wanted to say I didn't know if this was true, but a lot of people are talking about this. I said this in my video right here on January 7th. I noticed a lot of people are talking about this. I put in my video the fact that Las Vegas, where the funeral was at, Nevada, was 83 miles from Area 51, which I said in this video right here. My good friend Terry, which I know, it says it's in the small town Rachel. Rachel in the Bible, there was two daughters right here, Jacob and the mother of Joseph right here. There's two. There's Leah and Rachel. We are considered Leah. But Rachel, it's just funny that I said in this video. Also, I want to talk about this. I said all along that the Russians weren't going to be going for Ukraine. America will be destroyed. They are sending all their troops to Kazakhstan, right here. As I've been saying all along, Iran, right here, Afghanistan's right here, where we just came out of. We gave them all of our military weapons. The Bible says when Jerusalem is surrounded, you know that the desolation is near. Okay? This right here is pointing to Israel. Rachel. This is pointing to Rachel, Israel. Right here. We are Leah. We will be gone. The time of Jacob's trouble is near. Their armies, you know that desolation is near. Here's where we gave all of our troops to, or all of our equipment. Russia's bringing their equipment, and they're coming this way. They're going right towards Israel. So we know that desolation is near. But I just wanted to say all along, I've been saying this. I know a certain channel and other channels has been talking about this. The fact of the matter is the Bible says that Babylon's destroyed first. And I just wanted to put that out there. God bless. This is the end of my video. It's going to be a long one. And I am watching. Here's the time. As you can see, the time on my video. I'm going to put it out right now. It should be downloaded by 6 o'clock, I'm assuming. I'm going to do it right away. So, this is what the Bible says. And when you see Jerusalem accompanied by armies, you know that the desolation thereof is nigh. When you see Jerusalem accompanied by armies, Jesus said this in Luke 21. He also says right here, it says about, things that we're supposed to watch is Luke 21. It says right here, but you shall not one hair of your head perish. Right here. In your patience possess your souls. When Jesus said this right here in Luke 21, but there shall be not one head on your head perish, this is also as Psalms 91. It says, 1,000 shall die at your right, 1,000 shall die at your left. This says, there shall not be afraid by terror by night, and arrows by noonday. Fleeth by day. In your patience, right here, but walketh in darkness near the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at your right hand, and 1,000 shall fall at their left hand. Only the eyes of the wicked will behold the reward of the wicked. Only with thine eyes. This is us. When Jesus says this is in Psalms 91. He says right here, but not none hair shall on your head perish. This is also the same as Psalms 91. This is also when we leave. This is also in Jeremiah right here. Now is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken. How is Babylon become desolation? So the desolation is of Babylon. The desolation thereof is nigh. That's why when everybody was talking about Ukraine, Russia is in Syria right now. They have plenty of troops in Syria. But the rest of the troops are coming. The rest, they're already in Syria. Right here. They are carrying out missions in Syria. Russia is. But their reinforcements are coming. Right here. They are sending troops here to Kazakhstan. But the fact of the matter is, this is not where they're going. They're going to go right to Israel. Here is Kazakhstan right here. Here's the Middle East. They are going to be going with the troops that they have in right here. They're going to go to Israel. Syria right here. They're going to meet up with their troops in Syria. Also the Afghan military, as I showed before, all the stuff that America has left, they are going to be heading right over here to Israel, right here. That's why when everybody was saying about the fact of Ukraine, no, that was just a big hoax. And right there. So these are, I believe something should happen at noon or at midnight. Destruction at night. This is also, America will be attacked at night, so that's what I'm watching. It says the pestilence, it says right there, surely he shall be delivered from the snare of the fowler. Right there. The Lord is my refuge. It says, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction at noonday. I believe they will turn on the 5G at night, at midnight, terror by night, and destruction by noonday. That walketh. So, that's why I knew all along about Jerusalem right here. When you see accompanied by encompassed by armies, they're all heading towards Israel right now. That's why this Ukraine stuff I wasn't buying. God bless you all. I hope you're all doing well. This is the end of my video.